How's it going, guys? I am back after 2 months of not doing anything. I apologize for that, but I am here today to follow up on some videos that's been getting pretty popular on my page, which is the videos about me installing the SSD into my Y50-70 laptop and also replacing the screen. Now, I've been getting some questions about if modern games nowadays can even run on this laptop, and I'm here to tell you that yes, they can. The reason that I'm recording with my camera directly on the screen is because I want to show you exactly how it's being played. I don't want to use any background recording equipment or programs to hinder the FPS in the games that I'm going to be playing. I just want to let you see exactly what I am seeing, so that you don't get misguided on what or how well it's going to be played on this laptop. And also, don't worry about this camera losing frames. As you can see, it does run at 60 frames per second at 1080p, so you don't have to worry about the camera hindering the frames of the actual gameplay here on the screen. It's going to show that in the crisp 60 frames per second. Now, the 4 games I'm going to be testing on this laptop today is Fallout 4, Battlefield 1, Resident Evil 7, and the all-time computer killer, Star Citizen. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do that in order, so I'm going to go ahead and start Fallout 4. So you can see how good this game runs on this system. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you the details. I am running this game at 1600 by 900 resolution. Reason being is, for some reason, my laptop, I'm not sure if all of them do it. My laptop for some reason, when I put it on 1080p, it just shoots back down to 16 by 900. I can't get it to stay. So I would probably have to get into the user file and do it manually, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. But on 16 by 900, I'm able to turn the TAA on high, 8 samples on anisotropic filtering. If you go to click here advanced, I have the texture quality on high, shadow quality medium, shadow distance medium, decal quantity high, lighting quality medium, God rays on low. You're always going to want these on low, even on a high-end computer. Depths of field on standard, low, ambient occlusion, SSAO high, weapon debris off. That's really useless. Screen space reflections off, motion blur off, and lens flare off. I have rain occlusion and wetness on just because of the detail of the rain. When it rains, it looks really good. I don't want to get rid of that. Now all these are about just a little below halfway. Let's get those symmetrical there. Distinct object detail is medium, and object detail fade is medium. Now all these settings, I've been messing with these settings over and over and over and over, and this is like the best combination that I can get to run this game smoothly. Alright, so we're in Fallout right now. We're going to go ahead and load my last saved game. I will say, when you're playing this game, you're probably going to want to put mods in it. So if that's the case, if you're looking to want to put overgrowth mod, which is you put a lot of more grass, a lot more detail in the trees and whatnot, you're going to want to lower your settings. Even on high-end computers, even if when you do this, it will slow down those computers tremendously. But as you can see, all the grass and the detail and the trees and all that, that's a mod. That's not originally in the game. That's something you add on with mods. Now, this is not something you have to have on. Once you take this off, the frame rate will increase substantially. So you'll see some better frame rates without this mod. So let's go see if we can find some trouble and see what we can get ourselves into. Maybe I'll also blow up some cars so you can see how it doesn't slow down the game when that happens. Everything's perfectly fine. We blow up another one, and it stays smooth. Here we got a little firefight going on with looks like rust devils and crab cakes over here. Let's blow them to smithereens, shall we? Oh, I better reload before I die. There we go. Got rid of most of them. Let's go ahead and get the... Alright, Pepper. Just taking them all out, aren't you? As you can see here, the frames do drop a little bit. Not as much as I was expecting, but the frames do drop. And these are the mods that I put in. As you can see, the overgrowth mod with the trees. These houses I put in here and modded them up. I got little booby traps right here on the ground. Once they trip over that wire, this alarm goes off. I got walls in between all the alleyways. All the roads are blocked off. Just heavy modding. So, but it's doing very well, and it's not overheating, and my cat's about to get in the screen. Alright, kid. Alrighty. Just wanted to say what's up. As you can see, I have all this modding, and it's still very playable. It was worse before because I had a different mod which added even more ghouls to the game, and that was just terrible because in this area they would spawn as I fast traveled here. So like once I fast traveled here, they just spawned everywhere, and it killed the frames so bad. But as you can see, it's working very well. There's nothing wrong with the micro stuttering that I was talking about. So as long as you keep the settings to a minimal, you're going to have a very good time playing Fallout 4 on this laptop. On to the next game. Alright, so here we are in Battlefield 1. I'm going to go ahead and go to the more here and go to the options and show you what my settings are right now. Not key bindings, what am I doing here? Go to video, and you can see here I have it at 1080 at 60 Hertz, and I do have the vertical sync on. Resolution scale is at 75%. I don't know why it's that. Put that at 100. Okay, we're gonna have that at 100%. Frame rate limiter is at 200. We can drop that down to 60. As we're not looking to get any more than 60, but that's you. For some reason, all my settings have changed to low, but I had all these on high. And yeah, I guess that's why. We're gonna leave DirectX 12 off. As this graphics card does not support DirectX 12 on this laptop, so that's the settings that we have that at. So let's go ahead and jump into campaign. Okay, so I'm jumping into a multiplayer game of Conquest so you can see the full effect of this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just... Oh, we got some full squads. Alright, let's go ahead and go with these guys. And we'll go to D. Sightsee. There we go. So yeah, you guys, this is Battlefield 1. Campaign, or the multiplayer runs just as good as the campaign, and you know, vice versa. Just gonna drive through here so you can see. Yeah, I can dodge everybody here. I'll run this guy over. Nope. Fail. Whoa. Sneak up on me. Oh, hello. Holy crap. That was luck, fellas. That was pure luck. Oh! That was another lucky... No, you don't get to come back alive. No, no, no. No, no, no. Dang. Take it, 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 take it. Dang, that took forever. Got him. Alright, let's see what we can get ourselves into here. Oh, he's got an automatic. There it is, you guys. That's Battlefield 1. On to the next game. And here we are with the third game. This is Resident Evil 7. It's an amazing game, but it is a very, very demanding game in terms of graphics. The graphics, you won't be able to play on super high. You will not be able to play at 60 frames per second. There are times when you can play at 60 frames, but if you limit it to 60 right here, if you put the frame rate to 60, you're going to have a lot of micro stutters, and the game's going to slow down at some point, so you're going to lose frames like crazy. But I'll show you what it does so far on 1080p. At 30 frames per second, VSync on, and pretty much everything on medium. I suggest not to turn the resolution scaling up at all. 1 is probably the best you can get for this laptop. If you go any higher, that's for more real top-end computers that can handle that stuff. So I don't recommend doing that. You'll slow down the the FPS dramatically, and you might burn your computer up. So don't do that. I went ahead and kept it on FXAA. They got two. You can either have it FXAA and TAA, or you can just have it TAA or FXAA or SMAA. I keep it on FXAA. These two are similar, not too different, but these two are very different. The TAA makes everything a lot smoother, and it kind of blurs the text there, and I really don't like it, so just kind of keep it on the FXAA. Motion blur is on. FX rendering is at medium. Depth of field is on. Shadow quality at high. The shadow cast and dynamic shadows, I keep those on. Ambient occlusion on SSAO variable. Bloom on. Lens flare on. Volumetric lighting on high, because I like to see the lighting come through the windows and whatnot and the cracks of the doors. Reflections off. That's a big FPS hit right there if you turn that on. Subsurface scattering on. Chromatic aberration on. And the color space on sRGB. So let's jump into the game and let me show you how it plays so far. Just a spoiler alert, I do have a weapon that I got for finishing the game. If you don't want to see that weapon, I suggest you not watch. If you don't care, you can keep watching, but I will be using that weapon because it's by far my favorite weapon in the game now. So, just letting you know. This is the weapon. No, not really. Okay, so we got a little bit of... No, we're good. I think it's just loading. So we're going to walk around this house, the Baker house here, so I can show you. On 60 frames, I got a huge hit right here, and it would drop even lower than 30 frames. I'm not sure why. Spoiler alert, I'm about to pull out that weapon I was talking about. The best I can do is not tell you what it's called. So, I think right now I'm at the point where I'm going to be fighting the father. I forgot his name. Jack Baker. He's in here somewhere just walking around. I killed him right there, and he just comes back to life. But as you can see, the game is running really well. Whoa, there you are. Oh, he's got me. Ow. Very scary shit, this guy. Whoa, slow down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Holy crap. Back up. There it goes. Okay, that took more shots than it's supposed to. You bastard. Just to let you know that this laptop can and will play this game if you have it on the right settings. Don't expect to play this on 60 frames per second. It will not do that. You will have a bad time if you try. But yeah. So that's about all I can show you for this game. There's not too many places I can go because everything is still locked up. So that's Resident Evil 7, very playable on the laptop. On to the next game. Alright guys, so this is the fourth and final game I will be showing you. This is Star Citizen. Yes, that's right, Star Citizen. I might be crazy for even trying to play this game on this laptop, but fortunately it does work. Let's go ahead and jump to the universe here on go to the Crusader. And let me show you how it is. It may differ. There are times when it's slower than usual. There are times when it's faster than usual. So, yeah. Okay, so here I am waking up in the Crusader. As you can tell, the frames aren't that great. But it is going, so... Let's see if we can get going at it here. Usually the level just needs to load, and while it's loading, that's when the frames tend to drop really bad. I don't really play this like this, but sometimes it's not this bad. Sometimes it's better than this. This just happens to be on a bad day, I guess. So let's just go see what we can do. Usually when we get out into space, it gets better. So let's go try to get this comms back online. Let's see, we got 9 tails on our butt.
Do yourself a favor and turn around.
I am using a controller, so not everything's working. So they're gonna try to shoot me down. Let's go ahead and slow down. I said slow down. And then you get that lag from trying to slow down. And then see if I can jump out before they shoot me down. Oh, uh-oh. Might be too late for me. See if I can jump out without dying. I might just get straight pooped out of the ship, so the ships aren't that great. This should be fun. Whoa! Okay. Ah, good luck getting back into that, huh? Crap. So as you can see, it is playable. But when you go to the Crusader or anywhere that has a lot of textures that need to be loaded, the game just it shits out and it's really bad. But that's for everybody. This game shouldn't be that bad. It's just apparently a netcode problem that they're trying to figure out, hopefully to be fixed in the next patch. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on. Hopefully it doesn't make me a bad guy like last time. There we go. And I made some money doing that. Alright, so we got that turned back on. Now there's really nothing else I can do because I think I lost my ship. Oh god, it's spinning out of control. Oh, it's not going that fast. Maybe we can actually get in it. We're just going straight shot it. I'm going to go straight for the cabin and try to get in. Got this. Got this. Oh, dang. Alright, let's see if this is even possible. Oh, dang. And then it crashes just like that. So there it is, you guys. Those are the 4 most graphical demanding games that I can show you on this laptop, and they play very well. Of course, Fallout 4 and Battlefield 1 play fantastic. Resident Evil 7 plays pretty well, given that, you know, the graphics are pretty demanding. It still plays pretty well at 30 frames per second, and it's on medium settings. Star Citizen, not so much. It's playable, but barely. There it is, you guys. Stay tuned. I will be showing my desktop in my next video on how I built it and what I did to build it. It's a wall-mounted computer, and it's just something I did out of the blue, so it's not perfect, but you'll see. So until then, you guys, you take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.
I got